You and Marcus are so cute.
No.
Remind me why you never got together?
There's way too much history there. Oh.
Yeah.
You guys have known each other for a long time, yes? Was it weird in the movie when you had to, like, get romantic?
I mean, we talked about it beforehand, and we were like, okay, let's just be in the moment and really commit to those parts, as opposed to thinking, oh my God, I'm making out with my friend, you know?
Hi, Marcus.
Yeah, hi, Sasha. Hi. Hello. Hi.
Long time.
Yes, very long time. What's up?
There's a pretty funny scene in the movie which two characters, I won't say who they are, have relations in a small 80s sedan.
Yeah.
I like in the movie that it seems so challenging. Do you know what I mean? That it seems very
It's
unsexy.
real, yeah.
And like so challenging. And it's
Because
like,
it's
no.
also like fucking in water is also not sexy. That's always like awesome, like on camera, and then you do it in real life, and you're like, this hurts. Yeah.
like a shower, yeah. It's like a similar kind of thing.
I'm gonna break a hip. The shower is the worst one. Yeah.
Was that like a conscious decision to sort of say like, oh, this would be fucking hard to do this? Do you know what I mean? Like to like bend the seats back and roll, and you're just laying across the car.
A lot of that was like, we knew we wanted to be awkward. We didn't know how we wanted to be awkward.
We didn't know the car would be till we got there.
Yeah, and Randall improvised the car going down, but we didn't know that like the seat would go down twice like that.
It worked because it had to be uncomfortable, and because we were, the characters were uncomfortable, and it had to be a really crappy car because he still has that car years later, and it just kind of worked for the moment. What are you looking at in my back seat? Because we had sex back there.
Oh my God.
So what do you think?
That it might be even smaller and grosser than I remember.
Hey, you better still be talking about my back seat.
Another thing I liked about the movie was your character's commitment to like backpack hip hop.
Oh yeah.
Or like Bay Area sort of hip hop.
Yeah.
I mean, Lyrics Born is even in the movie, which is very exciting for me.
Hubert's doing some background work in the movie. Did you catch that?
I did not.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was someone who early on I was like, oh gosh, it'd be so cool if we got Lyrics Born. And we're like, let's.
And he was so happy and gracious.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm a huge hip hop fan.
Yeah.
I was in a band way back in the day that was very similar to this band in the movie. It was like it's kind of like our own version of The Roots, but we were in LA, and we wanted to just portray that band if it were to have gone on for the next like 16 years, and the Bay Area, that's where Allie's from, just the music out of that scene was just so, such a big part of our lives. So it was going to make it into the sound of the band. We got Dan the Automator to produce the songs, and he's this legendary Bay Area producer. And
he's a poster of Handsome Boy Model.
Yeah, Handsome Boy Model.
Yeah.
That record was big for me.
Yeah.
And we, since the characters also like grew up together in the 90s, we also wanted to have a lot of like 90s music, so that's why there's like D'Angelo and
Always Be My Baby.
Yeah.
Last question is, do you guys have a rom-com that like if it's on, you'll always watch it? Like if you're flipping through channels or you see, what's your comfort food?
Mine is When Harry Met Sally, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, mine is that and Boomerang. We always talk about Boomerang.
Yeah.
Boomerang, I love Boomerang so much.
Yeah. Those are two movies we talked about a lot when we were like coming up with the story.
I have some news.
So do I.
It's big.
Mine's big too. Okay, look,
Okay, I want to go first. I met someone.
Wow, that's so great.
We had the most insane, freaky ass sex. I can't even talk about it, otherwise
Yeah, let's stop talking about it.